Good morning, guys. I'm in the ensuite because today I am organizing and cleaning the bathroom drawers. I am so excited. This one is super satisfying. Obviously, we use stuff in our bathroom drawers or cabinets or whatever every single day. And even though, like mine, I have organized and set out neatly, it still gets a bit chaotic. Sometimes you're in a rush, things don't go back where they're supposed to go. And also because I keep like hair stuff, brushes and things in there as well, and my hair just falls out everywhere. Sometimes it's just full of hair, so gross. I like to pull everything out, vacuum, like hand vacuum the drawers, shake out all the containers and stuff. Sometimes rinse them out. I don't know if they'll be that bad this time because it hasn't been too long since I did this last. Like I can't remember when it was, but recently-ish. And also to clear out skincare, cosmetics, makeup, products that either I haven't used in a really long time or are old and a bit gross. Maybe I'm never gonna use them again. Out of date products. I read somewhere that the rule is if it's like, if you haven't used it in 6 months, throw it away. I don't really have that as a hard and fast rule. I'm not like a huge beauty person. I certainly do have bits of makeup, hair care stuff, skincare stuff, and you'll probably see I have quite a lot of skincare stuff, but I actually have sort of like sensitive skin, so I don't have like a daily full-on skincare routine and stuff, but I do have all the products. They just last a really long time because I use them sort of sparingly and not very often. For someone who's just given that disclaimer, you'll see that I actually do have a lot of stuff, but I use all of it, just not consistently. Did that make sense? Anyway, so what's great is these bathroom drawers are actually really big, much like my fridge video, if you've watched it. I was saying how we have a really large fridge, but there's not much in it, but it looks full because we store things neatly and organized and in their sections. We don't just shove things in. Yeah, so our bathroom drawers are kind of similar. Everything's nicely organized and laid out to fill the space. It just does fill the space. But the drawers are huge and I'll show you obviously. Right before I get stuck into the drawers, I'm actually going to give our vanity a quick clean. It's just when it starts to look a bit questionable, I'm like, okay, time for a quick clean. Let's start with that. Quick cleaning tip number 1 is to keep hardly anything on your vanity. Obviously I am spoiled because we have so much storage, but if you're a clean freak or you need to clean all the time, the less stuff on the vanity, the better, because I literally had 2 things up there, I just took them off and now it's ready to clean. Let's get onto the drawers. here is everything that I use. In the second drawer, I do keep, I'll show you, more of like a stockpile of things, like refills of like hand wash refills, soap refills, extra toothpaste. It's sort of like the stock area of the bathroom, and just some other things that I don't really know where else to keep, and I'll show you. They're a bit random, but yes, we're going to start with the fun drawer because it is actually really fun to organize products and cosmetics, or am I crazy? Anyway, we're going to pull everything out, shake out all these containers, give it a spray and wipe out. The last time I did this, I rejigged where everything went. I'm really happy where everything is still stored. So it is literally just a neat and tidy, throwing away just random things that get put in here for whatever reason that probably can go. Yeah, let's do it. This drawer is a bit easier to put back together because it's just stuff that I don't use every single day, and it is pretty easy to throw away some things, I think. Cleaning out the actual containers you store things in every now and again is an amazing thing to do. I'm getting rid of some things, thank goodness. So these 2 giant moisturizers, which I'm actually keeping because one is like a travel one and one still has stuff at the bottom, which one day I'm gonna go back and find everything that's stuck at the bottom. Anyway, this moisturizer is amazing. Spare shampoo. It might look like I have a problem here, but this is the best self-tanner that exists in the world, and all these bottles just have a little bit at the end of it, and the reason that I have kept them is because it's currently out of stock and I'm not sure if it's ever coming back in stock. I'm sure it will, but just in case, I'm not throwing these away. So the second I get a new full one, these will probably go. They are mostly empty, but that is my justification for keeping all of these. And then there's this one, which is what I got in the interim, which is actually also really, really an amazing self-tanner. Not that I use it all the time, but I do like to have it for special occasions. My hand soap. All the spare bits and pieces. This is an example of something that I should just throw away because why would I use it again? But it's body glitter that I got for Taylor Swift. I just hate throwing away things that are full. Obviously I haven't used it in a year at least, but I'm just keeping it for now. Who knows when I might need to dress up for something. Stepping into the realm of random again. Honestly, things that I should probably throw away. They're like emergency prescriptions and stuff for things that I don't have anymore, but you never know. Just for random things that are hard to store. Body scrub, a mask that I might use one day. All right, back to the fun one. Okay, another satisfying thing is when you've emptied your backup stock of something into whatever's supposed to hold it, and it means you get to throw something away. This makes me really happy. These are my travel toiletry bags. I've got one for skincare, one for makeup. I think I need a better system though. All my KORA skincare stuff, I'm actually going to link this brand because I am obsessed with this skincare brand. It's Miranda Kerr's skincare brand. It's an organic skincare brand. She says it is the only true 100% organic skincare brand in the world because every single ingredient is organic. And apparently if you have a product and only one ingredient is organic, you're allowed to put organic on the label or something crazy like that. So she's telling me that this is 100% organic. Not that I live my life in that way really in every facet, but I like that, and also everything smells beautiful, feels beautiful, does the job. I think my skin looks great. So I am obsessed with these products, and you're about to see how obsessed because I just have everything. I have to try everything, all the masks, the serums. This is the latest serums that I've been using. They're just amazing. Anyway, she's on a heap of podcasts talking about what they are, what they do, why they're great. I literally was sold on a podcast. I've just tried everything. My main makeup routine is the serum, vitamin C serum in the morning, and this. That's it. Unless I am putting on makeup to go somewhere nice. But yeah, I have a pretty basic, like I've had this MAC foundation, like this is one of these things that's definitely incredibly old. I don't even want to tell you how long I've had this. There's no way I've had this for less than 10 years. Should I be getting rid of this? Probably. Does it still work? Yes. Do I only use it a few times a year? Yes. So I don't feel like I need to get a new one. More KORA, my moisturizer. Another incredibly satisfying clean. Yet again, knowing that the containers inside the drawers and the drawers themselves have been vacuumed and wiped out and cleaned out, and I have gotten rid of actually quite a lot of stuff. I did it as thoughtlessly as possible. There were things in there that I was like, maybe I'll use it. I didn't even think that today. I just thought, you know what, it's going. I want to be as minimal as possible. I now have a bit more space in there, which I know I'm crazy. It bothers me. I'm like, how can I fill this space? But I assure you, something will find its way in there and there's room for it, which is the most important thing. So my drawers are spick and span. As you can see, not a lot of styling on the vanity in the ensuite. I've thought about it. I've thought about plants. I just don't know. I feel like I want it to be a vibe in here, but I also want it to be practical. So just the hand soap, lotion, a little trinket thing, little trinket bowl for earrings and some hair ties and things, and a candle is more than enough for me right now, but we'll see if I add anything to it in the future. So thank you so much for helping me reorganize my bathroom drawers. I really, really, really hope this one inspires you to pull everything out, cull, declutter, give everything a good clean, and put it back in. Is there a word for the feeling of knowing something behind closed door or closed drawer is spotless? Whatever it is, it's one of my favorite feelings. It makes me feel so calm and serene and at peace. Thank you so much again for being here. I really hope you find something to clean in your house. Everyone's got to clean their house.